Hello, welcome to Cooking with Carl. This is the summer tour number 36 bus route, and today I'm in Allerton. This is my first visit to Allerton, and I will be visiting it again. There's quite a lot to see on the route through Allerton. There are quite a few stops in Allerton at the number 36 bus stop set. There's some further down which I won't be looking at today. There's one stop that stops outside the Aldi in Allerton, you can't miss it. And there's a stop a bit further up that we're going to look at. And there's another stop a bit further on. We'll save that for another day for a special restaurant that I've seen. But today we're looking, I'll probably visit this part again because there's plenty to see here. So let's have a look at what's about. If you're in Allerton on an evening, maybe try this place. It does unique cocktails with an Indian twist. There's also a restaurant as well as a bar, and the menu looks nice as well. I haven't tried it personally, but it's the cocktails that took my notice. It's not on my list of trying places. I'm not a big Indian restaurant eater, but I do like Indian food, so if you like it, try it out. It's open from 5 PM most days, but double check. Allerton has a Greg's and a Starbucks. Could be a Starbucks, could be a Costa, could be a Cafe Nero. There is a Cafe Nero nearby, you've seen it already. But there are many independent coffee shops and bakeries about that's worth a look. They seem popular. Again, I can't be trying every single place, but when I look at it, if it's busy outside, you know it's a good place. Personally, I'm not a coffee drinker, but you can't argue with the crowds. That's my thing with independent establishments. Either they're busy or they've been there a long time, and that's what tells you if it's good or not. Then you can try it. And these are a couple of places in Allerton, and this part of the visit that I'm here today with that have caught my eye. So yeah, that's opposite cafe. It's just off the main Harrogate Road, the main bus route, the 36 bus route. It's called Steinbeck Lane. There's some interesting places up this road, well, street lane, up this lane, and I wasn't going to try it myself, but then I noticed some interesting lattes. A beetroot latte. It's got ground beetroot in it and some spices and other things like aniseed. So I'm giving it a try. I'll just be a moment. So I've just got my latte, as you've seen. I had a little sip. Quite nice, got a bit of spice to it. I'm having a bigger taste. It's got a bit of a spice to it, opposed to a chai latte, but it's got some nice. It's oddly refreshing. Not like a gingery taste, a bit of aniseed coming through. You don't quite taste the beetroot as such, but while you don't taste the beetroot, you can tell there's something there. It's sweet, but not sickly sweet. Some lattes these days with all the syrups in them, they can be too sweet. Quite nice. Not too hot either. Sometimes they're scalding hot lattes, and I prefer them warm. So I'll finish this, we'll carry on. So today for lunch I'm eating at the Box. It's a sports bar, and it does nice pizzas. Now I'm having a starter, onion rings. I've only just arrived. There's an app that you use, so I've ordered from that. It's quite simple once you've scanned it on your phone. Then I've ordered a pizza, margarita, classic, San Marzano. I can never remember the name of them. San Marzano tomatoes. So yeah, it's on Steinbeck Lane, just off the main bus route that I've been on, and I'm just waiting for my onion rings. Maybe they'll come at the same time. That'll be nice. They also have a small breakfast menu. Not really a breakfast person, but it's interesting to know. Ooh, my food's just arrived. Oh wow! A little pizza cutter. You get a little pizza cutter with it. I'm gonna cut my yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna try an onion ring first. They are delicious. I really do like onion rings. It's a beer batter and just fresh onion, and not these cheaper ones, the proper homemade onion rings. And you can't beat homemade onion rings, especially when they're that good. Honestly, it is a crisp, nice crisp, one of the nicest beer batters I've tasted in a long time. And usually, sometimes with beer battered onion rings, you bite into them and all the onion comes out. You can bite into this, get a nice crisp onion, and the onion softens so it breaks off. You're not pulling out half the onion with it. Right, let's try that pizza. I always fold mine when I eat it. It's a proper, delicious pizza. San Marzano tomatoes, is that the name? Them really good ones. That really good mozzarella. That bloody, I can't remember the name of it. It's that really good stuff, and a traditional base made by their own bakery. They've got their own bakery that makes the dough and delivers it. It's their own recipe, proper wood-fired clay oven. You get that nice Neapolitan style, thin, crispy, slightly charred pizza, and it is absolutely delicious. All them ingredients, and I'm hoping for a really nice bite of pizza. Let me have a bit. Wow, that is delicious. Slight creaminess of the mozzarella coming through a bit. Them lovely sweet Italian tomatoes, and that dough, it's got some real flavour. The crust has got real flavour. It's not just a second thought. It's really tasty, really nice, and that bit of char from the oven makes it perfect. Let me show you another local bar. So just on the corner of Short Lane is North Bar. They actually have another location in Harrogate and a few other places around the country, but Harrogate's the only one on the bus route, and it's a bit bigger. That one serves food. But I saw one of the staff members drinking away, and he had this lovely looking orangey, citrusy beer. It was like a shandy almost, and it's quite sweet, and it had I don't usually like beer, but I bought a can to take away and try because it had grapefruit in it. So I'm going to try that. You'll see it on one of the taste tests that I've done recently. So yeah, we'll be seeing that. But let's carry on. We've got some shops to see. So just a few, not even 100 metres down from the North Bar in Chapel Allerton is the refilling station. It's what you may have seen a few about on TV. It's one of these shops where you can refill containers and bring your own containers and refill them, restock them. They do sell some products that are in packaging, like drinks and things, but you got things like rice, flour, washing powder, dishwashing soap, all different foods and household items which are in loose packaging, and you come in and get it, and rather than, it's like for the environment, conscientious. So that's the thing to look out at. It's not something I'd use generally, but I just thought it was an interesting note to make. But further down, back towards Aldi, there's some interesting little independent shops, including a lovely sweet shop. We'll get to that in a bit. This little greengrocers is an independent shop selling some fine quality and sometimes hard to get varieties of produce. And I've just been in, and I didn't want any cheese. What I got, but they do have a lovely selection of cheese, including a Cornish Gouda. That's right, a Gouda from Cornwall. But what I got a bottle of cordial, strawberry and sage. I may have already taste tested it on the channel, or it may be coming up. More likely the other way around. So if you've seen that, this is where I got it from. It's a bit, so if you're coming from the North Bar towards Aldi, it's on your left hand side of the road when you're coming towards Aldi from the North Bar. So look out for that. Next door to it there's another lovely cheese shop, another lovely cheesemonger. A bit further on is Tarberts Fishmongers. It's an award-winning fishmongers with a lovely selection of fresh-looking, delicious, quality fish, seafood, and other accompaniments. The sweet quarter. Oh my god. Look what I've found. Look what I've got. Coconut mushroom. Beautiful. It's a traditional sweet shop with some modern American sweets, party decorations, piñatas, sells ice cream as well, very lovely. I tried some of that, but oh my god, coconut mushrooms, yum. Until next time, goodbye.